welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Cal Bears offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Got it in the middle. It's Morris. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Pulls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lopez wants to fire. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Makes the catch. It's Hall. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Ship. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Grab behind the line. It's Ship. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Lopez to pass. Rushes on him, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. The lone back's got it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Golden Bears have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Brown will throw it. gets it out fast. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give on the option. Quick spin on the ride. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lopez wants to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. The sure hands. It's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Flips it out to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Sends it back in motion. The give to the tailback. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Finds his man. It's Ship. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 40, there he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Quick completion on the out. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result.
Lopez wants to fire.
One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. Oh, what a move. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ship. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. There he goes. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Give to the back. Open space at the 25. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Got out of trouble and throws.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Oh, and they blocked it. Now he can return this. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
North Carolina, 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Lopez to pass. Looking for a big play. Pulls it in on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's good. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Brown wants to pass. Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, it's a 2nd catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the end to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Jacksonville State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there at JSU. They'll enjoy this one all week. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Lopez wants to fire. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Fires Fires complete on the crosser. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
North Carolina, 20.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Lopez to pass. He's got him. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Got his man on the right. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Golden Bears are on the move. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. They're working that left side. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They want to run it left here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Zings it complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Brown wants to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field. And at least
they're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to advance on the football.
Finding an escape route.
Returner is tackled down at the 30.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal. It's a fumble! Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And some room to work. Turning it on! He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Morris. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. The give from the gun. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's James. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
the day for this young fella. 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lopez wants to fire. Slips away. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He lofts one down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. Makes his man miss. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. He's got it on the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to power it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Loss of 4.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
North Carolina, 27.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lopez to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Culliver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hood. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And holding on to a 1st half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Lopez wants to fire. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ship. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
They get to him as he throws. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. Jukes his way for more. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up.
Brown will throw it. That's reeled in. It's Morris. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Out of the gun to give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Lopez to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hall. Got room to work. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up.